All right, ladies and gentlemen, today is Monday. Hope you're staying dry out there. Here's what we did today. All right, we talked about um, the Boston Massacre. Okay, at this point, we see that the British and their acts of parliament are starting to frustrate the colonists, and they start to push back and protest. So that's what you'll be looking at on your next thinking map or assignment. Okay, the frame of reference up here says understand how tensions between British soldiers and townspeople led to the Boston Massacre by sequencing two key events of the Boston Massacre. Your last box should end with the Boston Massacre. Now, you have two choices here. You can either illustrate this on your own, okay? You can draw them, draw out the sequence of events, or you can do 10-word summaries with little small icons. Okay, let me show you what I mean. I believe I have sent this to all classes. I need to double check and make sure. Okay, so you see the frame of reference right there. I just read that to you. And then you also see the directions. So you'll be using chapter 5, section 2.2. Read the frame of reference like I just did. Find 2 to 3 events. Okay, so I know that's different from what I just read in the directions on Schoology. But I believe that there are at least 3, but if you want to put in 2 here, you can. Okay, start with maybe a little introduction in this first box, and then tell me what happened first, second, and then we know what happened third. Or you can find the first event. Okay, the first thing that happened, second thing, third, and that led to the Boston Massacre. All right. Either way, put a little description down here. Now, if you decide to do illustrations, then we should see some dialogue. We should see, um, let's see, we should see dialogue. We should see characters. Okay, who was involved, and make sure you include all of that. So these boxes may not be big enough for that. So if you need more space, maybe you can do a storyboard that. Okay, those of you all who are familiar with, storyboard that, you can, put characters on there. Give us at least 3 boxes with the, key events from the Boston Massacre, according to the reading in Chapter 5, 2.2. We also did an escape room on this activity. So if you want to head over to Google Classroom and look for the Boston Massacre escape room, okay, if you want to use it to help you level up in classcraft, then please send that over to me or send me a message in Schoology and I will update that for you. Okay. All right. So there you have it. A real short one. We're going to try to get through 2 lessons this week, the Boston Massacre and the Boston Tea Party. All right. Take care. See you soon.